thank you. Good to be here. I just want to clarify something, though. I'm not actually from Fort Erie.
Everybody
Right? Yeah. I live in Fort Erie, okay? So you gotta know the difference, because if you've ever walked through our local Walmart, you'll understand why being from Fort Erie or living in Fort Erie are two different things. The gene pool sometimes isn't, very spread out, and you might have married your cousin if you're So when I was looking for somebody to, spend the rest of my life with, I decided to make sure that I did not marry my cousin. So I may have taken it a little bit to the extreme, because I went and married a Nigerian fresh off the boat. So, I just wanted to make sure that we kept that gene pool pretty clean. And so did he. Just want to be clear, because sometimes in Nigeria you just don't know. So when we were getting serious, I made sure to clarify with him, though, that this was like a one-on-one thing, that this was not like a sister-wife situation, which you just never know, like that happens, right? I mean, his grandfather had like wife 1, 2, 3, and I said, like, that's not happening today, so we got through that we're good. So we do have 2 kids, one 17-year-old boy and one 11-year-old girl, and thank you. And I myself am a 48-year-old menopausal ADHD woman. Just so you know. Yep, and our entire house is right now full of hormonal rage. Just want to be clear. So my poor husband, he hides in the basement a lot. So it's super fun each day. I don't want to brag, but I can wake up in the morning and say, "Good morning" to everyone in the house, and it just throws the whole day off. Everybody's now miserable because I say good morning to them. It's just awful. My daughter, unfortunately, she's coming into her 40 plus years of hormonal hell, really. That's what we have to endure as women, and I'm starting to transition out of it, thank God, because I don't know how much more we can endure, both of us doing this thing right now. So so I just want to know, it is hard to see, but how many of you have either been a teenage boy or have raised a teenage boy? Yeah, a lot of you, I see you. It's ick, right? Like, it starts early and it just continues to just get worse. I barely can, I don't want to go in his room. I think to get in there you need a hazmat suit, full thing, mask and everything. And one day we were missing, I didn't have any spoons left in the drawer. I was running out of bowls, cups. I was like, where are these things? The dishwasher's empty, the sink has no dishes. I don't understand where all these things went. So I hesitantly went into the room, and it wasn't pretty. I opened this cupboard and there was what I think was a bowl of Fruit Loops, but it had about an inch thick of mold on it, and I was just like, ugh. And I really wish I had that hazmat suit that day, that's for sure. Yeah. And I'm just, I'm afraid to go back. I don't think I may not make it out next time. So, And then there's my daughter, and between her art supplies, makeup, and clothes, I'm not sure that a floor even exists anymore in her room. Super difficult. I swear there used to be hardwood under there, but now I can't find it. And never mind trying to get into the bathroom, because she's in there 24/7. So that's just a no-go. Thank God we have 3 bathrooms in our house, or nobody would ever be able to take a shit. We had to move because we only had 1 bathroom before, and we renovated that 1 bathroom, and it was just a nightmare, you know what I mean? So definitely, if you have teenagers, you need more than 1, or you're using the outside. Yeah. So I have ADHD and menopause, so it's awesome. And I didn't actually realize that I had ADHD until I was in my 40s, which is interesting, but now a lot of things are making sense, right? I started a lot of tasks that I never really followed through on, and it's kind of like my sex life. I started, but I never really get to finish. And I'm not really sure whether that's a me problem or a he problem, but we're working on it. Yeah. And so perimenopause has all kinds of symptoms. Rage, being one of them, big one. Forgetfulness, weight gain, hot flashes, muscle soreness, dry vagina. I said it. Did I say rage? So my poor husband, he just never knows what he's going to get every day. This sweet lady he married almost 20 years ago, and now I don't know if she even exists anymore. But so about a few months ago, I fell and I broke my tailbone. And if anybody has ever fallen and even bruised their butt, they know that it's not fun, right? So now I have to walk around with this butt cushion, and I carry it around work, and so it's in my office chair, and then I go to a meeting, and I have to carry this, got my computer and my butt cushion and all the things. And I put it down in the chair, and not one person dares to ask why I have it. Because did I mention rage? Right? So now I have this broken tailbone and a dry vagina, so no wonder I can't finish. Did I mention rage? So when it comes to hot flashes, I just really never know what to wear every day. Getting dressed is just like a nightmare. You know that old saying that they say dogs have cold noses, warm heart? Yeah. Women in menopause, they have cold hands, cold feet, cold heart. But everything else in here is like a fiery rage of hell. Yeah. Did I mention rage? Yeah. And what's with the facial hair? Like I didn't go through 40 years of periods, giving birth, hormonal ups and downs, like I was riding a boat in a hurricane, just to get a motherfucking beard, okay? Seriously. There's gotta be something better on the other side of this, right? Did I mention rage? Right? So, let's raise a glass. Here's to menopause, kids, husbands. May we survive them with laughter and love, and maybe a few fans. Thank you.